December 12th City Council meeting to order. If you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Burdell-Ware.
Here.
Coyne.
Here.
Fuller.
Here.
Colasar. Rose.
Here.
Shields.
Here.
Simpson.
Here.
Before we get started on the agenda, I'd just like to take a brief moment of silence. This week we lost one of our former council members, Will DeBell, who served the city for quite a while, and if we could just have a moment of silence in your memory. Thank you, and our condolences go out to her family. Reading of the minutes.
Madam President,
Mr. Coyne.
I move to approve the November 28, 2011 regular session minutes as prepared and submitted by the clerk.
Second.
Discussion. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Burdell-Ware.
Yes.
Coyne.
Yes.
Fuller.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Reports of standing committees, health, safety, and sanitation, and special legislation. Mr. Coyne.
Thank you, Madam President. No report for either committee.
Thank you. Public properties. Mr. Shields.
Thank you, Madam President. No report this evening.
Streets and sidewalks. Mr. Simpson.
Thank you, Madam President. No report this evening.
Is there anything scheduled for water and utilities? And water and utilities is chaired by Mr. Colasar, and to our knowledge, there's no current meetings scheduled. Requests for council action or discussion. 11196, fire services contract with Medina and Montville Township. 11197, 2012 healthcare agreement, SumaCare. 11198, Ohio Historic Preservation Office agreement. 11199, budget amendments. 11200, railroad fund transfer. 11201, economic development intern. 11202, planning and zoning code amendments, performance bonds. 11203, City of Medina railroad access fee. 11204, ODOT 2012 urban paving program. 11205, Fair Housing Services Program, and 11206, Association memberships. Reports of municipal officers. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam President. On Wednesday, December 7th at 6:30, the Medina Hospital and the City of Medina hosted the presentation by Dr. Esselstyn at the Medina High School. The presentation was attended by over 400 people. Representatives of Suma Hospital and Medina Hospital are already discussing what we can do together to further these efforts and the momentum that was achieved. I'd like to publicly thank Chief Baraducci for organizing the event and bringing this program to the greater Medina community. Reflecting on this past year, the administration, the council, and the community have worked collaboratively to support the local businesses and bring in new businesses, as well as to address residents' concerns in an effective and efficient manner. I'm very proud of the team efforts of all parties involved in resolving the concerns, and it makes Medina very special. I'd like to read on behalf of Medina Cable Access, Medina TV News. On behalf of Medina TV, would like to take this moment to let viewers know that the City of Medina has launched a channel on YouTube. Residents just need to go to www.youtube.com/City of Medina. Residents will be able to watch city council meetings and special programming about the city and its services. Medina TV is proud to provide the city programming on Channel 37 and on its website, www.medinatv.org, and now it's also available on YouTube. It's our plan as a city to keep our residents informed about Medina and the wonderful services that we provide. And last but not least, I'd like to personally thank you, Cindy, for your leadership as council president for the past 4 years. Many positive projects have been implemented, and your commitment has been very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Durham, Finance Department.
Thank you, Madam President. There are several things on the agenda that originated with Finance, and most notably tonight we are passing the city's budget for next year. We're all happy to be completed with that project. I'll address any of those as necessary as the meeting goes on. Thank you.
Mr. Huber, Law Director.
Thank you, Madam President. I have no report.
Thank you. Chief Baraducci, Police Department.
Thank you, Madam President. I just want to say that it's been an honor and privilege to work with you this last 2.5 years, and thank you for laughing at my bad jokes, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Ms. Rice, Economic Development.
Thank you, Madam President. I have no report this evening, but it's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you. Mr. Hannon, Community Development.
Thank you, Madam President. Two brief announcements. Nicole Musgrave will be filling our new Associate Planner position and starting on December 19th. And at our Board and Commissions meetings last week on December 8th, Planning Commission did approve site improvements for Dickey's Barbecue Pit, which will be opening next month at 960 North Court Street. Thank you.
Thank you. Chief Painter, Fire Department.
Thank you, Madam President. I have no report tonight, but I wish you best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you. Mr. Wright, Recreation Center.
Thank you, Madam President. Just a couple things. One, I would also like to thank you, President Fuller, for all the time you've spent serving the community with us, and wish you well. Secondly, our next scheduled advisory board meeting is this Thursday, December 15th at the Rec Center at 7:30. The new winter program brochure was mailed out last Wednesday and also available on our website at www.medinarec.org and at the MCRC front desk, of course. Just a recap of a program we have now at the MCRC for over 2 years called Silver Sneakers. This program has allowed over 900 eligible seniors free memberships to our facility and provides 3 different types of classes, which are also free to seniors. In October, the MCRC started the newest of these classes called the Silver Splash class, which are performed in the pools where the body is 50% more buoyant. The other 2 are the Muscular and Strength and the Yoga Stretch. The numbers for these programs grow daily. If you'd like to see the programs in action, you can go to the Medina TV's channel 36 or 37, where the videos play daily, and the videos are also now available on the YouTube by going to the site the mayor mentioned, which is www.youtube.com/City of Medina. And I want to give a special thanks to the Medina TV for all the time and effort they have put into these videos and everything else they do for the MCRC and the city. Their efforts go above and beyond any of our expectations. Also, thanks to the Medina Hospitals, Dr. Toulousiak, Dr. Rose, and the staff for their time and experience. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Vogel, Building Department.
Thank you, Madam President. Tonight I'd like to address those who are wishing to buy or sell a home in Medina. A good place to look for information regarding homes here is in the Building Department. We can give you a history of the work done under permit on a particular house, including information on who did the work, inspections that were performed, and if the work was approved. Conversely, if you find very little information in the Building Department regarding a house and yet find that the house is nicely renovated, it could indicate that work was done without permit. Either way, the savvy home purchaser could find out much about a property here in Medina simply by coming down to City Hall and visiting the Building Department. And lastly, Madam President, I would also like to say it's been a pleasure working with you, and I wish you much success in your future endeavors. Thank you for your service to the City of Medina.
Thank you. Mr. Swanson, Parks and Recreation.
Thank you, Madam President. One item, this Thursday, December 15th at 6 p.m., I'm going to have my year-end sports advisory meeting downstairs. And again, wish you luck in the future, and thanks for serving with us here in the City of Medina.
Thank you. Mr. Patton, City Engineer.
Thank you. A couple quick announcements. This week, we will have a project out to bid, which is the traffic signal interconnect between the city's traffic system and the railroad's computer system. That'll be later this week. Once completed, that will allow us to put the traffic signal at Smith and Huntington into operation, as well as a couple other important improvements. Earlier today, the Board of Control approved a contract for the improvement to the South Court and Sturbridge intersection. This project will construct turn lanes at the 3 of the 4 approaches that don't currently have turn lanes in that area. Also, there's some water line and storm sewer improvements as well. And like everybody, I wanted to thank you for all your efforts the past 4 years. It's been great working with you, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you. Ms. Conwell from the Mayor's Office reporting for the Service Department.
Thank you, Madam President. The LEAF program is officially over, so no more 725 LEAF announcements. Without sounding redundant, it could not have gone better. The total leaves collected were approximately 660 tons for the season. The Street Department did have an opportunity to test the snow and ice control equipment last week. The amount of salt that was used was minimal, approximately 70 tons, basically a fine dusting throughout the city. We are prepared for this winter season with a full complement of salt as well as equipment is ready. And on behalf of the Service Department, Nina would like to acknowledge President Fuller for your work as Council President for the past 4 years. There have been many positive accomplishments with the Council, and good luck to you in the future. I would also like to thank you for your work. It was nice working with you for the last 4 years.
Thank you. We have a mayoral appointment this evening for Economic Development Committee, Sarah Foyer, for a term expiring 12/31/2015.
Move to confirm the mayor's appointment.
Second.
Discussion. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Shields?
Yes.
Simpson?
Yes.
Riddell Ware?
Yes.
Coin?
Yes.
Fuller?
Yes.
Rose?
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.